all my colleagues in government, but most particularly the families of those who have lost their beloved on that day and subsequently in the War on Terror. Today again we gather as Rhode Islanders and as fellow Americans to remember those we lost in the terrorist attacks on September 11th, 2001. Though another year has passed, we are never further from the memory of our friends, family, and colleagues who were taken from us on that day. Today we recall and honor the Rhode Islanders who lost their lives on that tragic morning, and the Rhode Islanders in our armed forces who have given their lives in service of our country in the War on Terror. There are many lessons we have learned together over the years since September 11, 2001, not least of which is the reality that no words can truly express or fully console the loss felt by the families and friends of those who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect our nation against the kind of violent extremism that took so many on that day. But we have also learned, and I have had the privilege to witness firsthand on many visits to theaters of war, that there is a depth of patriotism, bravery, and honor in the Americans who serve in our armed forces that will rise to meet any threat or challenge. For those who serve, your bravery in the face of extremism and oppression is what preserves our country as a beacon of freedom for the world. Your service will never be forgotten. There is perhaps no better way to honor the memory of those we have lost than to unite as a community, as we did in the aftermath of the attacks, and continue to work together to leave our country a better place than we found it. We must preserve our sense of duty, particularly when it comes to supporting the brave men and women of our armed forces, our police, and our first responders. We must reject the kind of hatred and fear that breeds distrust and extremism, and strive always to be a nation that deserves the sacrifices that those in uniform continue to make each day. May we honor their memory now and always, and may God bless America.